Hey yo, what it be, what it do?
Whoa,
It's your crew.
we're in, boys. We're inner. Five.
I'm still trying to find the video. Oh, there it is.
Ready?
Okay,
Good.
beautiful.
Got the increased safety Mario up. That's my new favorite thing.
Cool, cool.
I hope it explodes on one of those normie social media shitland and becomes popular.
We have a chat widget up.
Yeah, it just came up on my side. Hold on.
Okay.
But yeah, the chat widget is extra small in this one. Oh yeah, that's right. I was tinkering with yeah, for those who don't know, I made a website recently, and my CSS knowledge has come in handy because I'm now able to change the text size on these widgets with CSS. Hopefully that works.
Freaking robot no pretty bad right now.
Who's robot now?
You just cut out. I didn't hear anything you said.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
Okay. What could be using internet? Oh, nothing.
I've got like nothing going. Like I'm, because I have to have like no internet running at all, just in order to do anything.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, I've got nothing going either. I think my
Okay,
it's
whatever. Just
uh
are you watching the video that you're streaming?
not no I'm not. Oh yes, I am.
Okay.
I
Okay, well, either stop that or set it to like a really low resolution.
yeah.
Like I'm watching the stream, but I have to watch the video to see what's going on, and I have it at 360p
Yeah.
just in case.
I got 144.
Yeah, I'm surprised you can still do that. Like
I'll get
YouTube doesn't doesn't consider 720p to be HD anymore, which means that YouTube would not consider Xenoblade Chronicles Within the New Edition to be an HD game.
in that case, like, is 144 even SD anymore? Because it's like below any resolution that any video service has ever been in history. Like I thought
Yeah, I know. I
it
think
started out at 480. Like
I think they should
480
just
became a thing.
they should get rid of the designation beside it. Just don't worry about it and just say make 360 the minimum and just do 360, 480, 720, 1080, and then whatever.
Yeah.
Like don't say SD.
All right. Yeah.
I found this tiny little portable TV and I was playing PS3 on it. Like tiny, tiny, tiny little black and white
Yeah.
fuzzy TV.
Where are the composite ports on like the Switch and the PS5 and shit like that?
Yeah, no, they don't. It's just HDMI only on those. And I tried everything to convert PS4 HDMI down to it. Like I tried to plug the PS4 into a TV was HDMI in, and I tried to find the video out in the back of it, and I plugged the video out composite from that into another TV, and then a converter from composite to RF and the coaxial, and then that would convert, and then a converter on that to. It was like 4 or 5 converters because this little TV I had only had the screws on the back. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
It didn't actually have cable input, and I had to convert, but I have converters for screws into a cable. So, and anyway, I couldn't get it to work. Like, you can't you can't put HDMI into a TV with video out and then have the video out be composite. You can't do that, I guess. It's impossible. So,
Okay.
I gave up. So I just played PS3 on it. Tiny little TV. I guess it's impossible. So I gave up. So I just played PS3 on it. Do you ever see those really old TVs with like a circular screen? I just played PS3 on it. Do you ever see those really old TVs with like a circular screen? Okay. Do you ever see those really old?
I think my audio is really low.
How's my sound?
Yours sounds fine on the stream. I can't really tell, but let me just put it up again.
My sound.
Yours sounds fine on the stream. I can't really tell. Is mine even going through?
Sound.
Yours sounds fine on the stream. I can't really tell. Is mine even going through?
Sound.
Oh no, mine isn't coming through. Shit. Son of a bitch. Is mine even going through?
Sound.
Oh no.
I mean, I can hear you fine.
Son of a bitch. Not on the video though. So I'm gonna.
People actually do this in real life.
Can I get my freaking. Oh, weird. Oh, yeah.
Summarized. I just like summarized my room here. Like I just put the fan up and then friggin' opened the window and then I took the air conditioner and I did the extreme lazy thing, like the extreme mode, slam it into the window as fast as I can and fix everything with duct tape.
Oh, this is audio mix. Fucking. God damn it.
What's audio mix?
Hello. Hello. This is welcome to the stream. My microphone was set to audio mix.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Lots of fun here in the studio.
Based. This is why you need an engineer. You need like an audio guy, like a person actually. Their job is to just like do all the boring crap.
Yeah.
This is why you need an engineer. You need like an audio guy, like a person actually. Their job. There's people that do this, and
Yeah.
they make it sound like television. It sounds that good. I don't know how.
Yeah.
How
Testing.
There's people that do this.
Testing.
Like,
Testing.
They make it sound.
Testing. Wait.
It sounds like I don't know how.
Yeah. Testing.
There's people that do this.
Testing.
Like,
Testing.
They make it sound.
Testing. Wait.
It sounds like I don't know how.
Yeah. Testing. I want to get it perfect, just so I can keep it here. Not touch it. Now, say something.
Something.
I want to get it perfect, just so I can keep it here. Not touch it. Now, say something.
Something.
You're a little quiet. Hold on. Just so I can keep it here. Not touch it.
Support the stream. Quirky millennial fighter is a real genre.
You're a little quiet. Hold on. Just so I can keep it here. Not touch it.
Support the stream. Quirky millennial fighter is a real genre.
Now, okay.
I love Slab City.
Keep on going. Hold on.
The stream. Quirky millennial
Beepity
fighter is a
beepity
real
boo.
genre.
Yada yada yada. Okay.
Ravioli, give me the formuoli.
Keep on going. Hold on.
Quirky millennial
Beepity
fighter is a
beepity
real
boo.
genre.
Yada yada yada. Okay.
Ravioli, give me the formuoli.
Alright. They're the same volume. We're perfect.
Okay. We got 3 likes somehow. That's pretty cool.
Oh, cool. It must be the, Alright. They're the same volume. We're perfect. There must be a bit of ironic humor going on.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, ironic. Right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Just quirky millennials doing their quirky millennial stuff, being bad as a joke.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which, like, yeah, Slap City's really good. Um, they
I wish it was on Switch. I love it. It should be on Switch.
it
I'd
needs to
buy it for
be
like
it needs to be
$10.
somewhere. God, it feels like Melee, but a little more forgiving. And it's like they added they've been adding story modes recently, like for every single character. And I've been playing through. Well, I played up through a couple of them. For some reason, the file select is called Select Controller, but
Characters now?
whom should I pick? There's one story mode left, apparently.
Where's Ruby? Oh, there he is. Yeah. That's my favorite character, is Mass Ruby in this.
I think I'll jack into Ruby.
We gotta get some more characters, bro. Like, that's what's... This needs like 10 more characters.
Yeah, they're keeping the characters low for balance reasons, I assume.
Come on. Come
It's
on.
pretty weak.
Come on.
It's pretty cucked.
Come on.
It's easy, bro. Just do it.
This guy's based. It's my favorite character.
Have you been playing the story modes?
No, I haven't played it since we played it last.
Oh yeah.
There's
They
those
got,
little
like...
fish dungeons or whatever the heck they're called.
Yeah. They got these
Is this like
platforming...
adventure mode in Melee?
Yeah. Basically.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And like the levels are the same, but they're usually changed slightly to suit like each character's control style. Because like Mass Ruby, for example, can jump higher than other characters, so
Yeah.
he gets everything's just moved up a little bit so he can use his triple jump.
I wish Ultimate had this. Like, wouldn't it be cool if it had the Melee adventure mode, except like every one of them had like slightly different or something, you know? To make you learn everything that character can do, right? Really push those characters' abilities to the limit. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Kind of like I always loved the green stars that you can get at the end of Super Mario Galaxy 2. Remember the green stars? Like, you had to like break the game to get them. Like, you had to do such weird shit to get them that you had to be like perfect at Mario's movement to get them.
Mm-hmm.
They should do shit like that.
There's stuff like that in here too. Like I just said, like I just did.
Yeah.
There's
That was pretty cool.
You gotta figure it out. Using like there's some weird stuff later on too. Like, you know how in Smash you can always get a little bit higher. You can always get a little bit more out of your jumps.
The game is so analog that there's so much to take into account.
You have to do that in this game. It's great.
Do you have to do you have to slide up a wall by jumping into it in this at some point? You know how you you recover with Captain Falcon by going off the side of the stage and then angling into a curve to get higher? You must know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Do you ever see Captain Falcon like be underneath the stage in like Fountain of Dreams and then still recover? That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because he just happened to hit the bottom of the stage that was round a little bit. He just slid all the way around it.
Yeah.
Like he just like light diffracting around the edge of a sphere.
That's like standard nowadays. Like you see the pro players always you're always supposed to go under the stage a little bit, then use the slope at the edge to get yourself into the to latch on. It feels totally unnatural, but it's cool.
Do you have to use this costume for the story mode, or can you pick a different costume?
I haven't tried yet.
Because I like the Happy Ruby with like the little baseball cap thing.
You can unlock more alternate costumes by playing story mode. That's a nice touch.
There's a lot of games that are like just fan-made games that are like
What'd you just do?
the off-brand version of the real thing that end up to be pretty good nowadays.
I know.
Like Stardew Valley, like took the place of Harvest Moon, more or less.
Uh-huh.
And City Skylines has taken the place of SimCity.
It's kind of insidious actually, because they you know they're you know, smelling blood in the water, like in the case of SimCity. Like
Yeah, I
that
know
SimCity
exactly
was
what you're
being
doing.
wrecked by EA, and no one liked it anymore.
Well, yeah, now we got Bug Fables is coming out on the Switch really soon. Like just Paper Mario 3, basically. Bug Fables.
Oh yeah, never heard of that one.
Completely shamed. Oh, you never heard of Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling or whatever? It's
No.
it's just like Paper Mario. It's just exact ripoff of the first two Paper Mario games. And everybody loves it. But I mean, it's completely shameless, but they don't care because we already look at these things like, well, I mean, the actual owners of these properties have already betrayed it, so what's the difference?
Yeah.
Might as well just deal it.
All right. I call this a quirky millennial fighter because of the story mode dialogue. Like, it's totally just like total nonsense you pull out of your ass. No, there's no established lore or anything. It's just whatever. Whatever's funny.
Games in the story mode?
What's that?
Is there mini games in the story mode, kind of like how there was in Melee? Like
Yeah.
a little thing where you have to do something?
Oh, of course there is, yeah.
Okay.
It's complete. It's like, it's more complete than any of the Smash Brothers stuff. Well, except maybe Brawl.
Yeah, except I didn't really like Subspace Emissary. I just thought it just went on for way too long, and it was just like... didn't feel like playing it after it was done, and it had an ugly art style.
Mm-hmm.
This looks better than Subspace
Whoa.
by a mile.
Okay, that was jank. Holy crap.
Why does Smash Bros have to be like milky, opaque, dusty Coliseum world? It's
I don't
not
know.
fun to look at. I don't like looking at it.
It's just... I think it's just
It makes-
so...
It makes me feel dehydrated. I feel like I need water when I play it.
I think it's just so they can put, like, anime people and Mario in the same world. But... I don't know, they had... The Brawl style kind of worked. It was a little dull, but... And the Melee style was just weird. But I like it.
Yeah, I like the friggin' weird, like dark computer interface, and then like
Yeah.
weird digital Final Destination. Hard to explain, but I like it. It's easier on the eyes.
Uh-huh. It's easier for, like, playing for 12 hours at a time, because you got nothing else.
And the announcer, I like the announcer for Melee because he's not pretending to be a wrestling announcer. I don't know when that happened, but all of a sudden Smash Bros became wrestling, like in Brawl.
Oh, yeah. Xander Mobus. That's his name.
Yeah.
I think they just picked
don't-
him up because of his name.
Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love him. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's not...
He was like
I don't
18
find
years
it-
old when Brawl, when he worked for Brawl too. That was friggin' weird.
Wow. Wow. Lucky guy.
I know. Like maybe early 20s, but I heard it was real young. Oh. I like those switch puzzles. Oh, there's
Space
some up here.
Emissary look like this.
Yeah. Subspace Emissary was just Kirby.
I know, it was so
It was
much
like-
like Kirby that it was just... It was like Kirby, but more boring. I don't know how to explain it.
Like generalized Kirby. So that, Diddy Kong could, play and it wouldn't look weird.
This is the way to go, like, shorter adventure modes for each character. I think is probably
Yeah.
the way to do it, but... I mean, I know you got, like, so many characters in Smash Ultimate that it kind of makes it shitty, but...
Hmm. Well, I was
Maybe they
thinking,
could,
like,
maybe they could divide it into, like, classes, you know? Like,
yeah.
maybe there could be 30 adventure stages, you know? Spread across, like, 70 characters or whatever the hell.
Uh-huh.
Like, because some characters are kind of similar, like maybe Mario and Dr. Mario, and a few other characters in his weight range could have just share one adventure mode, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. If they did go that route, they'd probably have to do that. You can't really make like 80 sets of like 12 or so levels. That would...
Totally different and unique adventure modes for that many characters.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? Secret room?
It's weird that we've known that the next character for Smash Ultimate is someone from ARMS for this long.
It's weird how they announced that.
Yeah, they just said the next character is coming from ARMS. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
That was
I really figured that there'd be an ARMS character on launch for the game. Really, I thought that. It just makes sense.
It's weird that they're like waiting so long too, because ARMS is has been like old news for a long time.
Yeah, it's totally dead unless this is actually a cross-promotional thing for a new ARMS game, right? Could be.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Roy was in Melee to promote Fire Emblem, like the next Fire Emblem game, right?
Shit.
And so on.
There's this subplot in story mode about how Mayor Kiwi became mayor because no one was voting. So he just like he just voted for himself and took the position, and now he's like destroying the city.
That happens.
Yeah.
Oh, you got out. Oh shit. Oh, we just kind of like suicided back to the finish line, I guess.
I guess, I don't know.
Whatever.
I think this is a
Kiwi,
yeah.
Is Kiwi the Sneed we need at this time?
I don't know. Is he
T the
Sneed
Sneed
enough?
we need? Welcome to Saturn Clinic. Okay.
It's funny how Princess Remedy has all the since like your game was a sort of ZX Spectrum style or whatever, they sort of tried to turn that to 3D to varying success. Looks like Minecraft.
The game have to be before you're allowed to be in Slap City.
I don't know.
Can we have La Mesa? Is that possible?
There are no crossover characters. There was never any plans to do that, unfortunately.
No, like half the cast is from It'll Do, right? But then this character isn't from It'll Do, I don't think.
Well, but they're all made by the same group.
Oh, okay.
Like this is all games made by whatever it's called, the group name.
Is this their most popular thing? Because I don't remember anyone giving a shit until this showed up.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's weird that this crossover is with their, crossover with their own characters. It's like, it's so good. Like, why is it so good?
It's I have no idea. Like, it's just they knew so much about how Smash is supposed to play, and they just like did it.
Do you have any like clutch moves? I know he must have some kind of clutch, right?
I don't know.
Remember that? Like you hold L and then something changes or something?
Oh yeah, it's down B. When you press L, you change. Wait, you change the direction you're going.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was playing this one time, and I paused the game to try and move the camera around. I thought it was Smash Bros.
Oh,
so
yeah.
much.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever do that? You had to press pause and then try to move the camera?
Sucks that you can't. They should just have that.
I got so used to it in Smash Bros. That it really bothers me that in Smash Ultimate, when you press pause, it doesn't automatically let you control the camera.
Mm.
You have to select camera control. It's really stupid. I wish I could turn that off and make it so when you press pause in Ultimate, it automatically goes to camera control.
Ultimate's got too many features, and it kind of makes it less simple to get around.
On to Saturn. Is that where she lives?
I don't know.
Wow,
Yeah,
this guy's based. This guy's based. He's such a Chad. Mass Ruby.
Yeah.
Why, yes, I do play Mass Ruby. How could you tell?
I think they ban you if you don't play Mass Ruby. I don't know who this shithead is. I'm glad she's not in the game.
It's gonna be so shitty that I don't know if it's actually from something.
Yeah.
Like, that could be from something, right? How would I know?
Could just be an in-joke. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Because their character designs are so shitty, but I don't have no idea how to know.
Yeah. It's like, it's got all the care and attention of like a Nintendo crossover game. Except all the games are just nothing, and nobody knows about them.
Yes, ugh, God. Some of the characters, like Jenny, is really just an unfortunate character design.
Yeah,
it's not interesting. There's nothing you can do with it to make it interesting.
Some cave woman. Who knows? Oh.
Master Ruby is pretty cool. Fish Bungeon is pretty cool. That businessman guy is pretty cool. Yeah. The friggin' explosion lady is like over designed and ugly to look at, kinda. Like it's too much going on with it.
She's fun to play though. Like she's one of my favorites.
I like Master Ruby and the main character from It'll Do, whatever her name is.
Yeah, It'll Do.
That's what her name is?
Uh-huh.
Her name should be Dildo.
Dildos and dildos. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, that's coming.
In what form is that coming?
I was thinking of just playing the video behind me and me and green screen in front of it, explaining it. You know, just going through, pretending I'm showing it to a class. I miss that about school. It seems like it seemed unfun when you were doing it, but now that I look back on it, keynote presentations were kind of fun and worth it.
Yeah. I kind of.
You don't get to do anything like it anymore.
Well, when I was unemployed, I was just wasting time, like, doing random shit in like the community college, and I had this course where I could just like do keynote presentations on whatever I wanted. So I did it on like, I did one on random species of insect and like random video games and stuff. It was pretty fun.
You still have them, the files?
Yeah.
Why don't you just make a video of them?
Because it's not funny.
Okay.
It's just stupid.
But you know,
it's fun because it's stupid.
Make it funny. Put something in it. I don't know.
Man, this little arena thing's going on for a long time.
Listen, when you're dealing with insects, what are the dill-do's and the dill-don'ts? That's all I gotta know.
Don't. Don't put them in their throat while they're still alive.
Dill-do. What do you do with a bug?
I don't know. Wrap them in a tissue and put them in the garbage.
Capture them in an empty coffee cup.
Oh yeah.
Flush them down the toilet. These little points of interest will be demarcated by a little dill pickle icon.
Alright. Look at this piece of garbage. Here's your boss.
Wow.
He's a reference to nothing in particular.
He's probably something that no one has ever seen. But it's from some game that no one has ever played, ever.
It has a dedicated fan base on Miiverse. That's why you don't hear about it. Whoops.
Come back. Come back, Miiverse, come back.
Sucks. There's nothing like that. There never has been, and there never will be.
So many legendary posts on Miiverse are just gone.
Yeah. This boss kind of sucks too. Just tells you what it's gonna do, and then it doesn't, and then at some point a weak point shows up.
It's attacks. If I ever get into a fight, I'm gonna call out my attacks. It's gonna be great.
That was an
Who
attack.
started that?
Him being defeated was an attack too.
Yeah, who started that? Like, who started calling their attacks?
I don't know. Like, if you judge from just like Japanese stuff, it almost seems like it's always been a thing. That's just something that they've always done. This one's an auto scroll. Bleh, auto scroller. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This game does something pretty genius too. More auto scrollers should just allow you to move ahead of the camera, and the camera catches up to you, so that you can still speed run the level.
That's pretty cool.
Like, it's only really a threat if you're slower than the camera, right? So why would it make you wait?
Yeah, why do they do that like that?
Whoops. Oh shit. If you look really closely, the road has 3 lanes, and 2 of the lanes, not only are they really small, but you can sometimes see little cars going along the sides. It's total nonsense. See? Little cars in the other lanes. They're for mice, I guess.
What is this? A car for ants? They're in the bike lane.
Yeah, yeah.
The tiny little microscopic bike lane that you get if you're on a bike. There you go. There's your bike.
It's just big enough for the wheels, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why.
If your body is any wider than the wheels, you're gonna get hit by a car.
No, you have to lean to the side when a car comes by.
I know. I hate bike lanes so much that, like, they're so horrible. Like, there's no room for anything at all. Why bother? Just bike on the sidewalk or on the gravel. Don't risk it. Why?
Look at this car.
Yeah, but this is great. I love this.
You can move past the exit, and there's like a jumping challenge. Whoa,
Wow.
how do we get this far?
Like, 2 years ago here or something, the bike lane opened up on April 1st. Yeah, funny joke, right? But, there was a bike lane across a bridge here, and, as soon as the bike lane opened up for the summer, this guy went across it in a bike, and he got absolutely flattened by an 18-wheeler or something.
Oh, no.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that? That was like 2 years ago or something like that, and he just got totally obliterated. Why bother? Do you need to bike that bad? You get to use the scary, slippery, icy, tiny bike lane.
Kind of
Come
sucks.
on. Come on. And it's like across a bridge too, so there's no room to go anywhere.
Oh man, yeah. That'd be genuinely scary.
I don't know why anyone does it.
When I was a kid, I just used the sidewalk, and apparently that's extremely dangerous.
Why? It's better. There's more room. That's
like,
what I assume too.
I don't know. It's kind of one of those rules that assumes you're stupid, and you wouldn't see somebody coming. And they wouldn't see you coming.
There's not enough people on the sidewalk for that to be an issue here. Like,
yeah.
Not, and you're gonna see someone on the sidewalk, and you just get off your bike and just walk around them, like walk the bike
yeah.
over.
That was quick.
That's Ruby's home stage. Like, is he from here or something? Is that why we're fighting another Mass Ruby?
What are these cards on the ground?
Oh.
Hunk bump. Manly men only. This is a salty Splatoon.
Yeah. Welcome to the salty Splatoon. How tough are you?
I once stubbed my toe while watering my spice garden. I only cried for 20 minutes.
I was peeling a potato, and I cut my pinky finger off, and I only cried for 1 minute.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's totally reasonable. Holy shit.
I never went to the doctor.
I am my own doctor.
My extended family was over for dinner once, and I was putting together the casserole, and I was peeling the carrots for it, and I accidentally peeled my pinky finger off, and it went into the casserole, and I just put it in the oven anyway and didn't tell anybody, and then I saw someone eat it. That's how tough I am.
Oh yeah, someone tried chastising me on Twitter for arguing with teenagers, and I told them that he has no right to use my first name.
On the internet.
Yeah.
When your name is like in your in your profile, like it's right there.
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. He should have ended his tweet by signing it Esquire, and then his name.
Oh yeah, you know you're top class when you put the first at the end of your name.
I feel like that's how Mass Ruby would talk on Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, the Mass Ruby's just a Twitter beast. He's a Twitter warrior.
As soon as anything happens, he's there, bringing the heat.
As soon as a discussion about communism shows up.
It's like, it's that meme where the guy is pressing the button really fast, and it's like, as soon as I see anything happen at all, and his hand is going towards the button, and the button is just a bunch of deep fried garbage on it. As soon as anything happens at all, tons and tons of deep fried memes and shit.
So he's
tons
like
and tons of laughing, crying emojis.
Now he's going undercover as an idol.
Oh my god.
See, he is popular. See, this is,
These will all be CGI people anyway, idols. They won't
Yeah.
actually exist, they'll just be holograms.
Uh-huh. Did you hear about, virtual YouTubers?
Yes, VTubers or whatever the hell.
They're like,
Why are people...
they're
like, we're
corporate-funded YouTubers. It's freaking weird.
I know, it's like, there's so many levels of abstraction now. It's like, you used to play a game. No, you used to play a sport. And then you played it... No, sorry, that's even wrong again. You used to hunt. And then instead of hunting, we played sports. And then instead of playing sports, we played video games. Then instead of playing video games, we watched other people play video games. And then instead of watching other people play video games, we watch video game characters play video games.
Yeah.
That's what this is. What's the next level of abstraction? We watch ourselves watch them? How's that possible?
No, the next level is playing a video game and then watching yourself.
Why would you watch a fake AI play a game?
Well, it's a human, but it's pretending to be a fictional character.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
and they usually, like, they aren't scripted or anything. They're just characters that are hired by a company to, like, play as this character.
I know, it's horrible.
It's kind of like when like the characters of Trailer Park Boys always being on when they're in public.
Yeah, it's called kayfabe. To use the wrestling term.
That's the word? Huh.
Yeah, where it's some genres of things only work if you're always on. And wrestlers used to have to be on all the time. Like, you're never not on the job as a wrestler, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, you can't, if you're out in public, like, you can't be seen having dinner with one of your enemies and stuff like that. Yeah, it's called kayfabe. So it's kind of like that. You got to be on the ball all the time.
Yeah. There was, I actually heard about this drama surrounding the first virtual YouTuber, where she showed up one day and had a different voice, and everyone was like, "What the hell is this? Why does this YouTuber have a different voice now? Like, why did they change people?" And and it turns out they just hired another person to produce more content. Didn't tell anybody. Instead of, like, making a new character, they just, like, swapped it out. And, like,
Yeah.
when people were getting mad about this, instead of owning up to, you know, trying to mislead people, they doubled down and said they started, like, the actor from this version started, you know, low-key insulting the original and making odd comments about them and shit. It's really, like, I don't know why you go that far, but I mean, I understand it up to that point, but that's just weird. That's like just Japanese culture kind of stuff. Japanese idol culture. What if, like, tomorrow, like, Vinny from Vine Sauce is just, like, a different person, and it's never explained, and they never answer anyone's questions about it? They should do that.
The truth is, I was virtual from the start.
I was never real. I was actually an AI.
Oh my god. Yeah, eventually they'll just be complete AI YouTubers that have like that will react to things in a realistic way, and you can talk to them in the chat. Like that's coming
Mm-hmm.
any day now. Because I mean,
Yeah.
AIs can like
Come on, come on.
intelligently on the spot come up with funny stuff now.
Oh, this one's rough.
Like it's really weird.
Okay.
Oh, it's Brinstar.
Yeah. You know it's Metroid, cuz.
It's got the lava.
I can't believe there's a Metroid level. Wow. Um, that project where a neural network reconstructs songs from scratch is pretty wild.
There's ones where it's like it it hears like the first
Oh
few
no.
words and then assumes the rest, and then there's ones where it does it completely from scratch based
Yeah.
on based on like what that singer is supposed to sound like or something. And then there's ones where it will take the same song but do it in a different style. It's really crazy. Making fake music.
The worst part is that once like once pop music becomes completely fake and it starts like taking over the internet, there's gonna be no change because
Yeah, no,
it's
because it's just
basically
so
designed by an AI anyway.
well. Yeah, I mean, well, if we like most pop music is written by like the same two or three people. Like it's written by like Dr. Luke and then someone else, like this famous songwriter. He
Yeah,
wrote like every pop song in the last like 20 years, and he just knows he's really no different from an algorithm. He just has algorithmically in his brain determined what people like to listen to, and he just gives it to them, right? It's really no different. So once we mechanize that process, it'll just be like impossible to determine what's fake and what's not, really. Because you'll just have songs where it's just like generally about love or something, and concepts like perseverance and other things that everyone can relate to, and then it has tons of millennial whoop in it, like whoa, 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 whoa,
yeah.
whoa. Like it's all you gotta do, right?
Oh come on. Ah shit. See, this is the weird stuff I was talking about. You have to jump higher than you can jump in this puzzle.
Yes.
And I forget how to do it with Max Ruby. I think it's like, yeah, I think it's like this. No, okay. Oh yeah, you can jump cancel this. I think. Yeah, yeah. So that you do one jump, then wait. Do one jump, and then do another jump, and then kind of squeeze into. Alright. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Nice.
Cool. You got an artifact. Did you get that from the zone? Like, does it do anything strange?
I forgot what those things do. They're like the hardest thing to get. And they unlock something. Oh no, they unlock the secret extra stage. It's like...
At the top of the volcano or something? Is that the goal?
Hmm. Mm. Oh, the sun just exploded. Of course it did.
Here.
Wait a minute. The Earth... Oh, the Earth has arms and weapons. Huh.
What the hell?
This is like quirky millennial Final Destination, I guess. Oh, oops. Come on. Ah.
It just went to a different star or something.
There you go. I'll do it.
Save his band. Look how bright it is.
What's the Earth gonna fight?
I don't know.
It's a black hole, it looks like, or maybe just
What?
a solar flare.
It's our Earth though. So like, is Slap City on Earth?
It's based on a real place.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah. I think this is the last level. All right. Whoops. These slimes look familiar, but I think it's just because there's a lot of things that just look like that. They're also really, like, detailed too, which is unusual. Okay. Oh yeah. Ugh.
see these give you?
I think they're like alternate tracks for stages. Oh. Whoops. Oh, there's the other one. Look at this stupid little area. Ah. Oh, jeez. See, I kind of am like a virtual YouTuber because I already got a movie coming out, even though I haven't done anything. I'm played by someone else.
Okay.
Rupper.
Eek 'em boke 'em.
Ah, shit. Remember the Mr. Poofers episode of Homestar Runner? Like we got this guy called Old Man Root Beer, and Coach Z calls him Old Man Ripper.
I mean, I probably saw it, but I just can't remember. Oh man, how come? Wouldn't it be great if there was Homestar Runner characters in this game?
Oh, in anything. It'd be great if, like...
Friggin' want to play as friggin' Homestar Runner in this.
Alright. Homestar Runner characters just don't have enough limbs, for the most part. Like, Homestar's gimmick is that his hands are invisible, so anytime he punches, you can't see it.
He's like a Rayman, but like worse.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's just got nothing there.
If I add anyone, they'd probably just add Strong Bad. Even though everyone's tired of Strong Bad.
Shit.
Why is he so popular?
It's because because it's female. I think that was an accident. I think like Strong Bad emails were supposed to be just, or maybe they started Strong Bad emails because he was popular. I want to know how that worked, because he's he accidentally became the main character. There we go. Let's see if we can... Wait. Let's see if we can check what what's actually been unlocked here. Doesn't really tell you. Huh, okay. Yeah, and I don't think you can pick an alternate costume either. Oh, this is the last level.
Pop words.
Oh, that's fun. Alright. Old Man Ripper. Oh. I'm not getting that. Oh. Stop, give me a chance. Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh no. We're getting into genuinely hard territory. Whoa, 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 okay. Shit. Jeez, they hit so hard. No, stop. Stop. Holy shit. I'm getting wombo comboed.
This remind me of the guys that are in the cages in Red Mountain and Sonic Adventure.
Oh yeah.
Remember those guys that are imprisoned there inside the mountain? They're
Why?
kind of like skeletal guys jiggling around.
Why is there no? Why is no one talking about those? It's like Sega has been covering those up ever since they were first discovered.
I want the facts.
all we want is the truth. But the truth is too much to ask, because it's important that we don't know.
When did, like, old video games turn into, like, X-Files on the internet? What happened?
It's because, like, I think I know what's happening here. The Zoomers are being exposed to games that have soul in them,
They don't know how to
and they
handle
don't
it.
know how to interpret it. So they think
Oh.
it's like some cryptic mystery.
I think what was happening was that like people we've gone into the post-ironic era of game theory, where there's no more theories to be had about anything, so people just make up fake nonsense.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
everyone's in on the joke, so everyone pretends to enjoy it. So if everyone's pretending to enjoy it, then that's the same as everyone enjoying it unironically. So now we just sit around and look at frames from Mario 64 and wonder about if the truth is out there. It's like the end state of game theory fake style, like fake YouTube channels that just fish for content by making up theories that make no sense. We're now at the end stage of that kind of, like, I hate those channels so much.
They're just like time wasters.
I kind of stopped looking at this crap. Like, I used to kind of watch some of this crap, and it's like, I just stopped once I realized that you're not really gleaning any new information about the game that you couldn't learn off of Wikipedia.
You're not gleaning any information at all, really.
No, it just kind of feels like you are, because you're watching an hour-and-a-half long video.
Yeah.
But really all you did was just figure out that, like, it's a good idea to hide this type of item behind this door. And stuff like that. Like, it's so fake.
Yeah.
And the editing is so tricked out that it makes me question their motives.
Makes you question their motives.
Sometimes editing can be so nice that it looks like something that was trying to be on Discovery Channel. And that's when I question it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to look at it too much. It seems fake.
I did watch a video called why Mario's triple jump in Mario 64 is so good. And the answer is because it looks really good.
Oh,
it's very nicely animated.
It's a video an hour and a half long.
No, it was like 5 minutes, but it was just gushing about how good the animation is. And like like it's not exactly exploitative, but it's stupid.
Speak with an accent.
I don't remember. I don't even remember.
They often do. I find that these people often are English. I don't know why.
Because English people sound smart, so they're more likely to take off.
I know. I wonder if there's any YouTubers faking it.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if there's one that does that.
Maybe Matthew Matosis was never Scottish or Irish or whatever he is. Maybe he's just some guy from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Stop. 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 Okay. Stop. Stop. Okay. We're good. I like that Mario 64 is at the forefront of the whole game theory movement, because it really is genuinely mysterious sometimes. Like how that one magazine said you can defeat the piano. Can you defeat the piano?
a lot of those, I remember magazines from back in those times. They would just make up whatever bullshit they wanted.
Uh-huh.
There was no one checking any of it. They just said whatever.
Cause they were the YouTubers of their time. Okay, there's something here. Might as well just go. Maybe not. Don't combo me again, God. Okay.
Oh, where the hell are we going here? Friggin' stellar cartography? Where are we?
Oh, whoops.
What a fantastic design this guy has.
He's just an enemy from like some one of those sci-fi platformers, like Metroid style things. That's why he doesn't quite stick out. That's why he doesn't quite fit in.
They say Metroid was sci-fi platformer.
What'd you say?
I never heard anybody call like Metroid like sci-fi platformer.
No, I wasn't saying.
No,
like
I know, but I never. They said like Metroid, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of
okay.
interesting way of putting it.
But
Sci-fi
I mean,
Mario.
what I mean by saying that is it's not quite like Metroid. It's just stylistically similar.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
He's not a Metroidvania.
Did you ever play that Mario game? That one really weird Mario game where Mario's on another planet, and like he has to like kill all these weird aliens. Did you play that one?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Didn't they put Mario in Smash Brothers because of that one?
Yeah.
I only remember that character from Smash Brothers.
Did you ever play that Zelda game where Link had like a spaceship and it crashes? Yeah, I played that one. And then he gets all his items stolen and then he has to find them again.
Did you, oh yeah, you were showing me that, Dead by Daylight, Silent Hill crossover. And I was like, hey bro, check out this Metroid, check out this Metroid, collaboration project. Dude, what's Metroid?
Yeah.
It's been like 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, why, does anyone remember what the shit is?
That Until Dawn thing with Silent Hill collaboration.
Until Dawn, yeah.
It has Heather Mason from Silent Hill 3 fighting Pyramid Head from Silent Hill 2
Yeah,
in the school from Silent Hill 1.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, it's just a bunch of crap.
I noticed that. It's just
only the most popular things.
It's a reskin, basically.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's just pure word of mouth that keeps Silent Hill going. Just like there hasn't been a good Silent Hill since the PS2.
Yeah, that's right. People love Pyramid Head so much that you have to meme him into every game now.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it doesn't belong there.
Oh, it's him. Look at that model. That's a stank model.
What? He's a pineapple. What the hell? He's one of the fruits that you find in Super Mario Sunshine. That, you know, Yoshi licks up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's one of those disgusting prickly fruits.
Yeah, Durin. You know, the king of the fruits. Even though it's absolutely disgusting. Like, did you ever have Durin?
No, I didn't.
It's it looks exactly like how he looks, basically.
Oh.
That's what it looks like.
Hmm.
But it tastes like it's like onion. It's like sweet rotten onion.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's really bizarre fruit.
You know, I have tried persimmons before. I don't mind persimmons. They're like little pumpkins almost. You know, I think persimmons are closer to the king of fruits, if you ask me, because they're so aesthetically pleasing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's like they got the four perfectly symmetrical leaves on top, and they're just this nice little orange color, and they got this really pleasing shape.
My favorite fruit is tomato.
Well, tomatoes are like probably the most used fruit in cooking, but nobody actually eats them.
I eat tomatoes, but I'm crazy, so.
Well, that's just nonsense. I don't even believe you. I think you're just fishing for clout, to be honest.
No, I'm not. I would have eaten that. Watch this. I'm about to eat this tomato on Twitter for clout.
Bruh.
You wouldn't. That's disgusting.
What's up, guys? I'm gonna eat a tomato today. I know not a lot of people eat tomatoes, but they're actually delicious.
It's weird that like everybody has eaten ketchup and like tomato sauce on pasta. Like everyone in the world has eaten ketchup, but like a lot, like more often than not, people will pick the tomato off their food.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Well, I don't even like them on burgers. I don't know why they ever showed up on burgers. It just kind of doesn't quite fit. I mean, I'd rather eat them alone than on a burger. I think that's where that meme comes from. Oh yeah. I like these bosses that create platforms. This is neat. I mean, it's a platformer. The last boss should create platforms, right? It's a no-brainer.
Excuse me? This is a fighting game?
Oh, right, never mind. It's a Street Fighter clone. Ah, gotcha. It's a Doom clone.
How bright it is outside, and it's like 8 o'clock.
Yeah. God, it was fucking sweltering yesterday. I don't know what the hell happened.
It was so hot yesterday. Today. I went outside, and I could feel the heat on the window. It was so hot. And then outside there was so much dust in the air, it was like swirling around and I couldn't see anything. I don't know what happened. It was horrible. So I just like bit the bullet and installed my air conditioner back in the window.
Oh yeah.
Normally you're supposed to think about these things before you do them, like you're supposed to like consider stuff, move
Yeah.
things around, but I didn't bother and I just grabbed up the huge heavy air conditioner and rammed it into the window and then just put duct tape all over it.
Yep.
I hate doing things the cautious way. It sucks. It's better to do it the really physically demanding, fast, lazy way.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to rearrange the room and put the fan up and the air conditioner in. And before I did that though, I had a really spicy curry. And, I was just sweating so much.
Were you spewing fire out of your mouth constantly? And was it making it harder to move?
Yeah, and there was steam coming out of my ears.
You should have taken the opportunity to combo somebody. Combo someone you love. Yeah. Combo someone close to you. Oh shit. I have like 6 health bars now. Like my health bar is a completely different color than it used to be. Oh yeah, I gotta fight this guy. So now the mayor's forever trapped between those guys' punches. And he'll always be in hit stun.
Coins. Jed. It just mysteriously disappears.
Yeah. I was just thinking, like he would ride a horse if he could, but he obviously can't. But like, what animal could he ride? There aren't many options.
Like a turtle with like a hole in it.
The only thing that comes to mind is a sea urchin. I think he'd be able to ride a sea urchin. No problem. Or like a porcupine. Alright, well that's that.
Timeline collected.
What is that? Well, yeah, now if I... in-game timer. Oh, never mind. Now if I, like, went around and collected every secret relic, then I'd unlock another stage. And it's really hard. You know how it goes.
that's Slap City story mode.
Yeah, part of it. Actually, I'll go in and like check out one of the ones I haven't played yet. Like, not play the entire thing, but you know. See what business casual man's got going on. Yeah, sure. Did you say something?
Welcome to downtown. You can always go downtown.
Oh,
I wish this guy was. I wish this guy was business hardcore, man.
Yeah. Like Jeff Bezos or something. He's business hardcore.
Man. Yes. Are you business hardcore, man? Why, yes, I am.
There you go. Yeah, this seems mostly the same. This guy doesn't have any unique mechanics, really. But like sometimes they'll have a puzzle for that suits the character's unique mechanic, just to teach how to use it. Oh yeah, and everybody has a different one-up sprite. Yeah, that's the gist of it. It's good. Really satisfying. Wait, was it really 4 hours? No.
Keep reading this as Inkra, Acid Safety Mario.
I just thought it would be neat if it was just like cut off, but I couldn't cut off Safety or Mario without looking weird, so we're just stuck with this. Live for 1.5 hours, according to OBS, but according to YouTube, it's been 4 hours.
I think so, because this said started streaming 94 minutes ago.
What the hell? Weird. I don't think anybody watched it. I think it's because we never...
No, we had 4 viewers at one point.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, so we had 4, and then it's not always... You don't know if it's always the same person either, so it could be switching out, so I don't know.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to get viewers when you like schedule it.
Yeah, I know. Scheduling is really important.
Let's see. Just before we go, let's see who's online.
Where? On what?
Oh, they got a ranked mode. Oh, on Slap City.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You got ranked mode now. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to sharpen up my Slap City skills. I think that's a very good use of my time. I'm totally gonna do that. You're gonna see me at the greatest Slap City tournaments, like one of these days. Current players online 1. Oh. Okay, maybe not then. Okay, 4 players right now. That's better than some fighting games. Well, even though it's old, you should still check it out.
Hopefully, if it gets supported enough, it might show up on the Switch. Wink, wink.
Who knows? Well, it's not complete yet, so maybe there will be like a PS4 port or PS5 at least, or something like that. They're still working on it, even though it's old. I think it's time to jack out. I think I'll be jacking off right now.
Well, you gotta jack in first before you can jack off, or else you can't jack off without having jacked in.
Without having juck in,
Please,
you mean?
please jack in to jack out.